Hey guys, this is DJ Wheat from the Championship Gaming Series, and I'm back for another Pro Player Tip. This time we're going to be taking a look at FIFA 08. And with me is Wizzacor from 3D New York. Wizzacor, thanks for joining me, man. He's going to show us a few things that you may not see when you actually watch the CGS. A lot of times you just see the players and the actual game in action, but he's going to go through his team, and this is unique because you're the only one that uses Spain, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and take it through. Tell us a little bit about Spain, and then let's talk about your formations and all sorts of stuff that maybe the people don't see.
Well, most players use Brazil or France. That's the most common, but I pick Spain because I feel like they're a really well-balanced team. They got good strikers, good midfielders, good defense, and a good goalie. So I'm just pretty much comfortable with them, and I don't have to worry about somebody stealing my team on me when I lose a coin flip, which happened last year, and I was France pretty much the whole time because I lost most of my coin flips. So this year I went in thinking maybe I can find a different team that nobody uses.
And it's worked out so far.
And it's been great so far. So it's nice to practice with one team only. I don't have to worry about another team. I can just focus on my team. And
now let me just ask you real quickly, because to a guy that hasn't played a whole lot of FIFA, is it really obvious to you if you are playing a different team other than Spain, just having spent so much time? I mean, do the teams feel differently? Do you notice I've got faster speeds with these guys, or more shooting power here? Or?
Yeah, you get used to each individual player and their attributes. You know exactly what you can do with each player when you play with a certain team for a long time.
So I also see the formation up here. Tell me a little bit about what formation you use, and then just about formations in general.
My favorite formation is 4-3-3. I used it pretty much all last year in FIFA 07. And I just feel most comfortable with this because it gives me a good range of strikers. Like you can do attacking, defense. It's just a good balanced formation that I like.
Can you explain to me what the different colors actually are? Is that some...
Well, the brown one's the goalies.
Right.
And then the greens are all defenders.
Okay.
So these four are defensemen.
And then like your halfbacks and your strikers.
Yeah, these are the midfielders. And then the blue are the midfielders, and then the red's the strikers.
Okay, I gotcha.
So.
Now, do you actually make any changes with your lineup, or are you happy with the sort of default team that Spain gives you?
I make a few changes. Pretty much, it's a pretty solid team without any changes, but I do a couple of changes here. 4-3-3, I'll take out Capdevila and put in Del Horno. He's a better defender. And Fabregas, I take him out and put Iniesta in because he's much faster, I feel. He's good up the middle. I can just run down the middle with him. He's a good passer too.
Do you ever, when you're playing any other opponents in the CGS, use the mark man?
This year I haven't been using man marking. I don't know. I don't like it that much personally. I like 4-3-3 without man marking.
Okay. So in relation to the actual gameplay that we see a lot of times, on TV and here, just the regular season, is this a large percentage of the game before it even starts? Like, do you think that players really need to know their teams, make their changes, formations before, the game even starts? I mean, what percentage of the game do you think is this portion of it?
For me personally, I think it's huge. I like learning little things here and there. Any way you can get an advantage, If I know my team better than anyone else, I feel like I got a little advantage there. So percentage-wise, I don't know, maybe 30–40%.
Okay. Okay. What do you think the best way for someone to learn these individual things? I mean, is it just practice? Do you go and read about, the actual individual players on the net, or what?
You can actually go into edit my teams and see the statistics of each player, and you can see all the players in their team, and pretty much all practice and just try different things out. And the more you try, you can find little things here and there.
Do you ever change your formation or your lineup in the middle of a game?
I've done it a couple times. It depends if it's doing really bad, but lately I've done pretty well, so I haven't needed to change. But if I see that it's not going well at all, I will change. I've actually changed my tactics up a few times this season after the first half, and I got a few goals off that. So
nice. All right. Very cool. Wizakor, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
I want to thank Wizakor from 3D New York for coming on by and showing us a little thing or two about FIFA 08. Remember, it's not all about the actual game. It's also about the setup of the game, and hopefully this will give you a little bit of insight so that you can improve your team and try to land a spot here in the CGS. This is DJ Wheat. More player trips coming at you from the CGS.